Here's my grain buggy operator. You good to go? You got the controls? You got everything figured out?
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. It's just after 4. We're gonna get going. We got a load to go to the mill. It's gonna be a busy day. Gotta push before the snow actually gets here, and it's not looking so good. But fueling up for the combine, and we will get moving. Okay, we're loaded up. Fits right in there. Always love this from Vevor. So links down below for this. That's been awesome. But I did remember clean the windows this morning. So we'll go get, well, alarm's going off, all sorts of things are going off. Back of the truck's a mess. We'll get down the road. Roadways are wet down here. Yards are wet. It must have got rain. Hopefully that's a good sign. We can slide in and out. Nobody's here, but we're gonna find out. 2 semis getting unloaded when I pulled in, and 2 straight trucks, so nobody in line for scale. Get in here, get weighed, weigh in, unload, weigh out, keep moving for the day. $10.86 on the auger, grain going out. So this stuff's 17.3, not too bad right out of the field. We'll see if we get another load in here today or not. We'll get weighed out, and then on to the next thing. So this gentleman's waiting to get loaded, and he came over and said, "You want me to get pulled out of the way and you can get weighed out and leave?" And I said, "Sure, if you want." So otherwise he would be loading us, or he would be getting loaded, and we'd have to sit here because they load on the scale. Yeah. 53,260, so just over 6 ton of 17% corn. That is gonna work. In and out, 30 minutes. So not too bad. Good there was no wait. So they will stop taking semis at 3:30. I got 2 spots to bring corn to. It definitely rained down here. The roads are wet, but we didn't get any rain, so we're good to go. I guess it was a pretty good sunrise. We missed it. It was cloudy and through the valleys, but I got a lot of pictures from people of good sunrise. So rolling down 20 here, past the teepee. If you're local, you know. But hopefully we'll get this loaded up quick and we'll have a quick turnaround. We're a one-man band today. I could probably get somebody to come run buggy, but being as this isn't my truck, I don't want just anybody running the truck so that they can sit around. Maybe I'll see if Robert wants to give me a hand later. I was curious if yeah, they did start picking up there. Got a lot of gravity wagons there. Alrighty, I'll get the combine fueled up. We'll get everything greased. And we'll get going. 17% corn, doing its thing. Yeah, we got to get a little bit of trash out of it. I think we can close the sieves up a little more. But got the fuel truck here. Alrighty, we're all serviced up, ready to go. I'm gonna dump the grain buggy off, get the combine loaded, probably pull the truck right down there. Yanko's already. Here's my grain buggy operator. You good to go? You got the controls? You got everything figured out? Can you see the spout? There's a lot of people worked up. about the fire extinguisher on the combine, but there's some people worked up that I put one on the buggy. I figured the buggy's chasing the combine around, so 2 hands. If something was going on and the guy jumped out, grabbed the fire extinguisher, that's what I was thinking. As far as the one on the combine, people were worked up that it's gonna get dirty, this, that. Well, we've done 60 acres so far, a little over 60 acres. Still looks pretty good. If we got into mud, the ladder flips up. Duh. So, easy enough. Oh yeah, another one empty. I'm tired. It's only 8 o'clock and I'm pretty beat up. So I spent the last 30 minutes messing with the sieves. I had some debris built up between them and they were open a little too much. We're into drier corn, so I'm getting some stems in it that have been sneaking through, and I want a cleaner sample, so I just loaded the grain buggy. I think I've got it dialed now. We're gonna find out. Kind of annoyed, but of course it happens when I'm alone. I don't fit in there very well to mess with some sieves and clean some things out. Shouldn't really have to be doing that right now. Oh yeah, much cleaner sample. We're good to go now. Pretty dialed. Slowed the head back down because it's drier corn and we were losing. That's some head loss. Realistically, probably gotta adjust. Sort of it. Probably gotta adjust deck plates. We got smaller corn here, but then we're back to the home farm, so yeah. Someday we'll have adjustable deck plates. Make a big difference. I know I got some head loss as far as kernels. Wildlife got into this pretty good. There's no ears at all. Over there is, but outside rows over here, nope. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm gonna walk to get the truck and bring it back out here. The buggy is loaded for next load, but I might as well top this off. This corn's really dry. I'm excited to see what it is. But one-man band today, and I've had people offer me help, and it's just lining stuff up and spur of the moment stuff. So with the weather coming, we'll just keep pushing along. If we can get 4 loads out total today, that will be good. Yesterday we did 5 and loaded 1. I have a feeling we're only going to be able to load 1 for tomorrow because the rain is going to come in the night, like 4 a.m. So that tarp will be good, but otherwise we're not moving corn tomorrow. Supposedly it's only going to be like 2 inches of snow, but it will melt quick because the ground's going to be warm. And it's going to rain. Like 3 to 4 inches of rain. So, yeah. Another proper load. I got a half a bin, so I'm not going to bother going up. Look out, bud. Let's go jump that. Yeah, looking pretty good. We'll get that, come back quick. We got a load of hay in front of us. So if I hit this at the bottom at 55 miles an hour, by the time I get up to the top, I'm doing about 25 if we're not that loaded. Right now I'm pretty loaded, but this load of hay is gonna make, I gotta stay in the right lane. I can't pass them, so we'll just downshift, downshift. There's nothing metal in here for me to stick you to. Flashers on. Looks like a nice truck. Heat, nice bales. Oh, we're gonna be well below 25. We're already at 25. We got a good load on us. There we go. So this has a 400, and there's a 400 and a 400 AI. 400 AI is a different animal, but as I told Aaron, a little more fuel, because like we're running 800 with my foot to the floor pulling a hill, and this thing would be pretty good. It's not my truck, but that was my recommendation. Otherwise, I don't mind driving this thing. Yeah, it's got more comfort than an R model, but that is life. But yeah, that Peterbilt's pulling away. Isaiah would be proud. Okay, we are gonna load this corn out. That stuff tested at 17%, so that was pretty good. Another good load. I got some in there still. Alrighty, I'm gonna take this. Actually, I gotta run to the house quick because today's video that is uploading has got an issue, so I gotta do that quick so that you guys have a video for today. So, all part of being a YouTuber. And yeah, it's great. Farming, YouTubing, trucking. What else are we doing? Yeah, just trying to get by. Okay, I'm back. We got our stuff done. You guys are getting a video today. I was gonna run to the mill, but we would be there just after when they said with semis to be. So I'm not gonna even bother with that. We'll go there in the morning, and if I can get 2 more loads off and get loaded up, then I will be in a good spot. Well, 2 more loads dumped, so including this one, and I think we really can do that. So we'll get going now. Get up the road, hopefully quick turnaround. And we are back. So my plan was, well, my plan is, let me get back, put my phone down. What's my plan? I don't even know. I'm listening to music at the same time. My plan is to get 1 more load back to that bin site there, and then that will be it. I was gonna load for the morning, but at 1 o'clock it's supposed to start raining like 0.2 inches an hour, and that's supposed to go pretty much all day. So the next 2 days are probably gonna be a wash as far as any work, field work. I gotta wash stuff, so maybe a rainy day is good to wash. But yeah, so if I get 1 more load today out, I thought about loading this tarp's a good tarp, but still, it's a gamble. I don't want to run on roads when it's soaking wet and pouring and all sorts of issues like that. So I will, yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna go get loaded up. I think I got somebody coming to run the buggy for me, because once they finish up top, I probably got 2 bin loads up top. We're gonna start messing around in the smaller fields before we get to the larger ones out there. So at the end of the day, we made a lot of progress. I am doing some math. I think I'm a quarter of the way through harvest. I think. Yeah, just about a quarter. So shipped quite a bit of corn already. I cannot wait till my Kenworth gets rolling, which by the time we harvest next after this, should be rolling. I just gotta find a dump trailer now because the one that was lined up fell through. I forgot there's a ditch right there. I gotta level that out. We'll make that happen. Landowner cleaned up through here. I love it. I got good people that I work land for. Well, off of. I do gotta get rid of that tree. That's gonna get a little tight one of these days. But not today. Oh, it's rubbing on it. 8 row head, 20 foot wide, but and some change. So the buggy is behind me now. Don't bark at the trees. I got somebody in the buggy so that we can move along and get this last load out. So I'm gonna keep going. We're in pretty decent corn, to be honest. I'm hoping I get all the way back so I can unload this in the buggy. That will be the 2nd load, and then I'll fill myself up and we'll get ourselves out of here. I picked the wrong row by 1. The planter guy really messed me up. You can see where I ran it over with the sprayer when we were trying to spray. There's a missing row. Actually, yep, 2 missing rows where I ran it over with the sprayer. But yeah, we're into the next fields. This stuff's growing pretty good. Sample looks really good, and I've got somebody in the buggy running, so that's good. Speed it up because the truck's over on the other road. So from here on out, we can park on this side of the road because we're over halfway in between. good to go. And this will probably be the end of harvest for a couple days because we're supposed to get bad weather. So everybody is pushing hard to get things done. I don't know where one row ends and one pass begins. I think I got it. Yes, I did. Some of these fields I planted like a circle for some unknown reason, so you gotta cut it square. And then some of these, gotta make sure my buggy's right. Come on behind me. Otherwise I can't. The buggy's still right there. So this is my buggy driver's first time in a buggy. Wow, cart. So everybody's gonna get worked up. Grain cart. But buggy operator sounds a lot better. Sounds sophisticated. I think I'm off one row. Oh, I'm off more than one row. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're way over there. Nope, still off a row. I know there's going to be a bunch of people that tell me I don't know what I'm doing planting corn. You're right. Especially when you haven't slept in a few days and it's dark and you're tired. And your row shutoffs don't work. Like right here in this corner, definitely overplanted some spots. The row shutoffs didn't work. Dang it, always something. Technology. There we go. Okay. Picking corn in the dark. Absolutely love it. Something about it. We woke up earlier, we would have been done by now as well. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. It was a good morning though. 4 loads, pretty much by myself for the day. Some messing around, but the buggy makes it so much more convenient. Hopefully it's following me, I can't see. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't see with the glare. Picking at 3.7 miles an hour. On some hills. And we'll have a full bin here. This is good corn. Buggy operators. You coming this way? Alrighty, you can pull her. Huh? There's a black knob that's It's like 1.5 inches long or wide. It's down by your key switch. Down by the key. Turn it all the way to the right, it'll give you work lights. Okay. You're a pro. Comes my buggy. Just go right underneath it a little bit. Stay to the left more. Yeah, like right where you are. Nope, come to the right. You're running corn over. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep, I'll back up and get to you. You're good there. You're good. You're good. So, buggy operator, I'm on the phone with her. She's a first day operating buggy. We didn't give you a GoPro. Should have probably got you a GoPro over there. So I'm gonna get this offloaded, then combine a little bit more. This should fill that buggy pretty full, and then we'll get it loaded and get it to storage before the rain. I got a half a bin full. That's loaded. We're headed out. Get back to the truck and load that up and get it moved before they shut down for the day. Just dumped the last load before the storm, so hopefully we don't get what they say we might get, but they're still combining away, bringing their loads in here. I got a few more loads I can bring in, but we're gonna weigh out, go home, and see what tomorrow brings. Well, a good day. Shipped 4 loads of corn. Had some help, so I appreciate that. We got quite a bit of work to do, but it's probably going to snow or rain tomorrow. They are lowering the mount. Who knows? I guess we're going to stay tuned, but I'm going to get the service truck unloaded because I don't want everything to get rained on, and the whole bed to get rained on. And I guess tomorrow's going to be another day. So appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, being part of the channel, and see you guys on the next one.